Hello everybody, this is BeastCat100 and welcome back to some more BlazBlue Calamity Trigger. In the previous episode, we had done some more of Taokaka's story. We had finished up the main story and then kind of went backwards. Um, or not the main story, but one of the paths. Then went backwards a little bit to some alternate paths. And things got really weird. Mecha Tiger and then Mecha Kaka appeared, and let's just let's just go on and try to defeat these mecha kakas. If you like to see, leave a link down below. Comment if you have anything to say. Subscribe to me if you haven't already, and share with your friends so they can join in on this adventure.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action! Counter. 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 Counter.
This is so weird.
Counter. Counter.
This is so weird. I guess this is the most literal of a definition of cat fight that you can get to in this game, eh? Unless Jubei.
Distortion finish.
Meow! Tao is the strongest. Meow! I won't be defeated by a fake. Meow!
Taokaka had no trouble defeating Mecha Kaka after Mecha Kaka, but her winning streak went to her head, and she failed to notice a single robot she'd failed to destroy. The last surviving Mecha Kaka started to shake and sputter. Something was about to happen.
Ready for the final attack. Meow!
Oh,
Five,
that's
four,
that looks like a
three,
self-destruct.
1. Huh? There's one left? 0. Kaboom! Meow! Meow! Everything was blown away!
Taokaka leapt to her feet. She thought she had been blown away by the explosion of the last Mecha Kaka, but there wasn't any sign of an explosion. Had it all just been a dream?
What the? Why must you scream for no reason?
Taokaka spun around and saw the man who had just yelled at her. He was dirty and sweaty and gross.
Who are you, old guy?
Old guy? But I'm not that old. Forget it. My name is Bang Shishigami. I'm the vigilante who serves in the name of love and justice, and protector of Kagutsuchi.
So, what do you want from me, scruffy old man?
I don't know how you came to the conclusion I am scruffy from that conversation, but I am a generous man. I won't get mad for something as petty as that.
Yeah, maybe Noel can learn some lessons from you. Although you weren't that well of a role model in Noel's story either, so.
I found you lying unconscious there. Are you hurt?
Am I hurt? No, I'm not! Look at me! I'm as good as Mew!
That's good to hear. By the way, you don't look like you're from around here. What's your name? Where did you come from?
That was way more questions than Taokaka was used to thinking about all at once. She thought about it for a while until she realized she was getting hungry. Taokaka, Mew, I can remember there.
Tao is Taokaka Mew! I came from over there!
Taokaka Meow, huh? That's an unusual name. But, what do you mean by over there? Could you point in that direction?
No, Mew! Tao is Taokaka Mew!
Taokaka Meow? Ah, I see. So your name is Taokaka. Anyway, I still don't know what you mean by over there. Could you be a little more specific?
Over there.
She thought Taokaka pointed a different direction. The man didn't seem to understand.
Ah, I don't get it. I still have no idea which direction you came from. How am I supposed to take you home?
I'm too hungry to stay on my feet. Meow.
Hey, are you all right?
No, I'm not okay. I'm starving to death. Goodbye, scruffy man.
I had no idea. You were a homeless child who couldn't even afford tonight's dinner. I would be more than happy to take you as my apprentice. You'll be able to eat as much as you want.
Are you serious now?
Taokaka leapt to her feet, any weakness forgotten at the prospect of food. Bang smiled.
If you give me food, I will. I'll become your apprentice right now.
Then follow me. I'll introduce you to my henchman.
Yes, master.
The sun shone on Ronnie Guy, warm and relaxing. The soft breeze ruffled Taokaka's hood as she slept in the sun. She didn't even notice Bang arrived.
Taokaka, let's go on patrol to maintain peace in this town. Follow me.
No way. Tao is going to take a nap. Meow.
How dare she? This capricious behavior is truly characteristic of only cats.
Taokaka's life as Bang's apprentice was pretty comfy. She didn't listen to him at all and spent most of her time sleeping or eating. He was beginning to get irritated with her refusal to wake up when two of his men appeared.
Boss, have you seen Tao? It's almost lunch, so I brought some rice balls.
Rice ball? I want it. I want it. I want it now. What's in it, though? I hope it's salmon.
You have absolutely no control when it comes to food. You truly are a difficult apprentice.
Yeah, right. You're so full of it, boss. He's right. You spoil Tao the most, Master.
What are you talking about? I couldn't possibly be more strict.
But boss, that wrapping cloth is...
Meg glanced at the sack Bang was holding.
It's filled with meat buns, sausages, etc. Those are Taokaka's favorites. You're being a total doting father, Master.
Well, you know, my favorite food happens to be the same as Tao's. It's not a big deal.
All right, meow. Let's all have a meal together. If you want, I can go on patrol after the meal.
All right. How about some food? You guys may indulge yourselves, too.
Thank you, boss. Master.
It's my treat, meow.
Oh, whatever am I going to do with you?
He was skilled at many things, but Bang Shishigami was a poor liar. Despite his chiding, his eyes were those of a loving father. Whether or not Taokaka grew up to be a great ninja of Ikaruga is for a story for another time. Under Bang's supervision, Taokaka grew up to be an excellent ninja. Those days were calm and peaceful.
Boss, you gotta get out of here! The enemy is closing in on us!
Damn it! Run, Tao! I'll take care of this. This is goodbye. Those days I got to spend with you, they weren't bad.
No! Tao will stay here and fight, too. Master!
Bang left Taokaka behind and disappeared into the flames. Once again, the Ikaruga have lost their place within Kagutsuchi, and Bang never came back.
Though Master was so scruffy, he was still a good person. Tao will avenge you, Master.
Taokaka runs to go save the citizens of Ikaruga and to avenge Bang.
Who the hell are you? A little stray like you trying to stand up against me?
Jin, what the fuck are you doing?
The encounter of a longtime rival and the real enemy who no one foresaw.
Oh. Long time no see, Tao.
It can't be! Booby lady!
A small girl from the Kaka village, torn apart by cruel fate. Her trials are far from over. Uncover the dark conspiracies of Kagutsuchi and bring peace back to this world, Taokaka.
Tao can't lose no matter what, for the sake of those who have fallen. Check this out, Meow! The super move that Master taught me, for the sake of justice, love, and sorrow. Super mode!
The most anticipated ninja action movie of the year. Bang Shishigami Ninpo Ninja Scrolls Gaiden, The Revenge of Tao. A stunning tale of love and justice. Coming to all hierarchical city theaters this summer.
Yeah. Okay, that's a lie.
You think? I, I, I mean, that was entertaining. Whatever. More importantly, I'm hungry, Nyaz.
Meow? Is that meat over there?
Hunger was so intense that Taokaka was beginning to hallucinate. Specifically, she began to see Bang's stomach as a massive juicy steak.
What's the matter? Why are you wobbling closer to me? Are you okay?
This steak is talking, but that's not gonna stop me.
Ah, you sank your teeth into his stomach.
What a feisty steak! Give up and get in my belly!
No, stop that! I saved your life. This is how you repay me? I'll have to give you a bang shishi spanking.
What? A bang shishi spanking. Okay. This game has clearly lost it. I'm just gonna let it, run itself. Whatever, I'll see you on the other side.
If I wasn't hungry, I wouldn't have lost to you. Meow!
You pushed yourself pretty hard. Were you really that hungry? All right, I'll give you some food, so just go home as soon as you're done. Got it?
You're gonna give me some food, Meow? Yes, I'll go back home to the village.
Satisfied with the meal she received from Bang, Taokaka headed to the village in good spirits. Needless to say, she'd completely forgotten about her mission to eliminate Ragna. That's more to the point.
Meow?
This is so weird, but I can see why Taokaka is one of the fan favorites. It's just so unpredictable. It's sort of related to the overall plot, but at the same time, she's kind of her own thing. She just does what she wants. She likes food and sleep. Oh man. It's not what I thought I would be doing today. Or looking at today is more the accurate thing that I'm going for, but you know what? It's fine.
Damn it! That wasn't a steak. I'm disappointed. I'm too hungry to go on. No.
You poor thing. You're starving to death. I'll be sure to take you home, so tell me your name and address.
Tao is Taokaka Mew. I came from over there.
Taokaka Meow, huh? That's an unusual name. But,
No, Mew
Taokaka...
over there.
Is this just...
Ah! Hey,
No,
I had no idea. You were...
Are you... If you give me food...
Yeah, no, it's just the same thing. just the same ending. So I guess that's the true ending to that one. Wow. Alright. Meet the good guy. Back to the beginning. Love the... What? Okay. That's a lose? Okay. Whatever. I'll go with this strategic play and steal his meat. Taking care to open the door quietly, Taokaka snuck up behind Ragnar like a vicious jungle cat stalking its prey.
It's mine! Meow!
Whoa!
Meow! It hurt! Meow! What did you just do to me?
That's my line. You're a run from the Kaka clan, ain't ya? You got some nerve sneaking up behind me to steal my food.
Oh, my strategy played out perfectly. What a sneaky man. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're not gonna get away from this. Meow!
I guess a couple of hits isn't enough to stop you. You're an annoying one.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, action!
Oh, okay. So this is another scenario where I guess win or lose, it doesn't matter. I'll just lose to save time.
Meow! This isn't going the way I pictured in my head. Meow! I can't go all out when I'm starving.
What, are you that hungry?
Whoa!
Your whole
Wait, seriously?
Really?
Yeah.
Seriously? Yeah, seriously. Okay. Alright. Time to go from the beginning again. Because we have a selection right in the beginning. Okay. I think I should go over there instead. Okay, yep.
Tao's not gonna do something 'cause I was told to. I'm just gonna head for wherever I feel.
The children were panicking, but Taokaka ignored them.
Meow, 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 meow. Huh? Meow! Ouch! I thought my butt was gonna split 4 ways. Meow! Huh? Where am I?
Taokaka spun around, alert and ready for action. In the darkness, she could make out a shape of a person.
I finally found you. I've been looking for you for 2 years.
This voice. It must be Booby Ladies. Who's she talking to?
Okay, so we're gonna get a little bit more information on how Lychee knows about Arakun. Booby later was Taka's name for a doctor known as Lychee, who lived in Orientown. She visited the Kaka clan frequently to check up on them and teach the children. Everyone there loved her. The shadowy person in front of Taokaka had to be Lychee. There was a drab creature standing in front of Lychee. It took a few steps back, and Taokaka recognized it. She didn't know it was called Arakun, but she recognized it as well enough.
The black squiggly! Are you trying to attack Booby Lady?
Tao, why are you here?
That doesn't matter now. You gotta get out of here, Booby Lady. That is the evil thing that once attacked my village. Tao will get rid of him once and for all.
That's all right, Tao. Just leave it to me. You gotta get out of here now.
Don't interrupt. Move out the way.
Don't interrupt. Move out of the way. Oh! Lychee's back was turned and Arakun took the opening. Before Taokaka could react, he slammed into Lychee, throwing her against the wall with a sickening thud.
Why?
Lychee gave the gruesome creature that attacked her one last pained look before she fainted. Oblivious, Arakun lumbered towards Taokaka.
You! What have you done to Booby Lady? That's enough! I'll beat you to a pulp now!
You retrieve age to make laugh.
It's impossible for you. Repetition of a previous age, whatever.
Are you trying to eat Tao? I don't think so. Tao is the one who'll eat you now. But you look yucky.
The wheel of fate is turning.
The wheel of fate is turning.
One.
Alright, Arakun, come on.
Finish.
I thought you were just a stupid squiggly thing, but you're pretty strong. I'm sorry, Booby Lady. Everyone. Tao couldn't do it. Meow.
I want I take everything.
Taokaka had done her best, but it was not enough to defeat Arakun. She was never heard from again. Okay, pretty familiar ending.
Tao's Meow.
The wheel of fate is
All right.
turning. Rebel. One. Action. Counter. Counter.
Squiggly justice.
Counter. Counter.
Impressive that you can walk on your hands, but not impressive enough. Squiggly justice kick. Ah, I fucked that one up. Whoa. That probably would have been bad for me if I hadn't gone out of the way. Oh no. I didn't know you could hold it.
Tao won! Who's laughing now, Black Squiggly? Let's see what you taste like. You actually don't look tasty at all. I might get a stomachache from eating you. I probably shouldn't eat you. Now, Squiggly. Because Tao is such a sweet caca, I'll let you go for now. If you don't want to get hurt again, you'd better stay away from the caca.
Okay.
Arakun turned and ran. Not a moment too soon. The fight had taken a lot out of her, and she was starting to lose consciousness, but at least she'd gotten rid of the danger.
Meow, meow. One less thing to worry about. Meow. Oh, that's right. Is Booby Lady all right? Booby Lady? Booby Lady?
Taokaka ran to Lychee's side and tried to shake her awake. Her eyes fluttered open.
Ow. Did he?
I got rid of the black squiggly meow. You don't need to worry about it anymore, Booby Lady.
Got rid of... Is he...
He disappeared, meow. You told me not to hurt people before, so I let him go. Wasn't I good?
disappeared? Thank God. You did really well, Tao. Good girl.
Lychee stroked Taokaka's head and she purred.
Meow! Let's go home now, booby lady. Just follow Meow.
You know a shortcut?
Leave it to me. It'll only take a second for Tao to return to the village.
Taokaka had already forgotten that she'd fallen down to the lower levels through a hole in the village. She'd never been the type to think before she acted anyway. Not knowing what danger might await them, Taokaka and Lychee headed deeper into the dark abandoned lower levels of Kakutsuchi. After wandering around for a while, Lychee and Taokaka found themselves in a strange cavern full of massive, ominous machines.
It's such a strange place. I've never seen this before. I wonder where we are.
It can't be. The NOLs.
I had not expected to see the two of you.
Meow! Weirdo!
You... Hakumen?
You must carry many sins.
You look pretty cocky. I don't think I like you.
A relic of an age gone by. Huh. It bears little resemblance to the original.
The what of what? What?
How pathetic. You do not even know the reason you exist.
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you, booby lady?
We're in trouble.
Taokaka was pretty sure Lychee knew something about what was going on, but she just mumbled to herself and wouldn't tell Taokaka anything.
Meow! What's the matter, Meow? You should talk so Tao can understand you. I don't like you.
Let me see your true power, little abomination.
Okay, Hakumen it
The
is.
wheel of fate is turning.
I can't win. Meow.
Are you alright, Tao? Leave this to me and just get out of here.
The beautiful bonds of friendship. But they matter not in this place, where justice is the Lord and I am his blade.
Meow.
I suggest that you ask yourself why it is that you have come before me.
Wow. Well, I shouldn't be surprised anymore. I should know that Hakumen doesn't really hesitate. Alright, let's finish this off.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Say, what was that?
You're inhuman.
Say, say.
Oh. Didn't know I could grab in midair. Look at that. Just counter. Just counter. Ow! Fuck off. Oh shit. Yeah, I forgot. Hakumen's actually super fucking strong. Counter? Fuck you! Ow. Okay. No judgment for you. Oh, you just stunned me like that? Fuck you. Oh, fuck off, Hakumen. Hey, I dodged it. This is bullshit! Hakumen! Fuck off. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Tao, you suck. Hakumen, you can fuck off. There we go.
That's right! Tao wins!
The DNA of the cat has stood you in good stead.
It can't be! I beat you up just now!
But you are still far less than the original. Your blows are as flies landing on my armor.
This isn't looking too good, meow! We gotta get out of here, booby lady!
I know!
I did not foresee that they would be able to escape. A side effect of the distortion, perhaps. Interesting.
We should be safe now. Wait a minute. Where are you, booby lady?
Lychee was nowhere to be seen. In the rush to escape Hakumen, Taokaka and Lychee had been separated.
I wonder if booby lady is alright, meow. I guess I'll head back home for now.
Save? Save? Uh-oh.
Meow. I thought it was the village, but I've come to a strange place, meow.
Taokaka had wandered all the way to a town called Fifth Avenue. She didn't know that, of course. She had no idea where she was.
Everywhere I look, there are strange buildings. I wonder which direction Tao should go now. Meow. Excuse me, lady over there. Can I ask you for directions?
The woman looked up from the machine she was tinkering with to examine Taokaka.
One of the Kaka kittens. What are you doing here?
Hi, Kokonoe.
Oh, you know who I am, meow? Do I know you, tail lady?
I'm Kokonoe. Seriously, though, why is someone from the Kaka clan on the upper level? You guys aren't supposed to leave Lost Town. You're gonna be in some deep shit if the library finds out.
To answer why Tao is here, meow, I'm not sure.
Huh. Guess you didn't inherit any of your progenitor's intelligence. Oh, man. I hope you weren't intentionally created without a brain.
Is that something delicious?
Never mind. So you lost or something?
Meow, now that you mention it, I think I may have gotten lost. That's gotta be right. Tao got lost, meow. Wait a minute. Lady, is that tail...
It was then that Taokaka noticed Kokonoe had not one, but two tails, as well as what appeared to be a pair of cat ears sprouting out of her head.
Meow! You are Kaka too?
No, not really. Explaining is gonna be a bitch. I guess you can think of me as a kind of relative of the Kaka clan.
Wow, a relative, meow! People with tails are never bad. We'll be friends now.
Well, you're energetic, at least. Maybe it wouldn't do too much damage to you then. All right, hold on a minute. I think I can send you back to the village.
You'll send me home, meow? Tao will do anything.
Kokonoe gave Taokaka a smirk and pointed to a machine she'd been working on. It was a big, complicated thing, and there was a tube sticking out of it that was big enough for a person to get in. Taokaka had known what a cannon was. She would have thought that Kokonoe's machine looked just like one.
Get into that tube.
Like this?
Taokaka scrambled up the side of the machine and hopped into the tube. It was nice and dark and quiet inside. It occurred to Taokaka that the tube might be a good place for a nap.
Meow! This tube isn't bad at all, meow! So what's next, lady?
Oh, all you need to do is sit there. All right, on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go!
Meow!
Huh. I was sure she could handle a dimensional shift, but I guess she's not in top form just yet. Well, the angle and the speed are good, so she should be fine. Hope that hole she's boring through Orient Town isn't going to cause any problems.
Yeah. Screaming meteor named Taokaka shot through the buildings of the hierarchical city, leaving destruction in its wake before finally embedding itself into the plaza of Kaka village.
What's going on?
Oh, hi, Lychee.
There's a big hole in the ceiling. Something fell from the sky. There are still lots of things falling from the hole. It's shrimp, crab, fish, a chunk of ham, sausage, jerky, fruit, almond jelly, meat buns.
Sunlight streamed through the whole Taokaka and torn into the metal plate covering the village. Rays of light filtered through the dust she'd thrown up with her landing.
It's the sun! The sun! Hooray! It's so warm! It's blinding, but it's pretty. Let's make this place our playground. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, hey! Isn't that Tao over there?
The thing that Kitten had pointed to was struggling desperately to pull its head out of the ground. After a minute or so of work, it finally succeeded, landing hard on its backside as Taokaka's head popped out of the hole in the ground.
That was one awful fall, meow.
Are you all right, Tao?
Booby lady, look who's here. Tao's fine, meow. See? So, why are you in the village, Booby lady?
We got separated on the way here, right? I wanted to make sure you made it home safely, so I came here.
Oh, really? Tao's just fine, meow. A kind lady with pink hair and a tail at some strange place sent me home, like kaboom!
A lady with pink hair and a tail?
If Taokaka had been paying attention, she might have noticed that Lychee seemed to know who the pink-haired woman had been, but there was food falling from a hole, and that was much, much more important.
It's a good day! Food falling from the sky? Nice going, God, meow! Let's all pick it up and eat! Kay!
Lychee sighed and looked up at the gaping hole above them, trying to work out what Taokaka had smashed through on the floor above.
If I remember correctly, that's where the pantry for the liquor shop used to be. It's unfortunate to be them. But I heard that they fudge expiration dates on their products, so I guess it's punishment from above.
Literally.
Oh, it's all so delicious, meow! Hey, don't fight over there, you three! Kay! The village is so peaceful today, too. It's all thanks to Tao.
Taokaka's story's innocent heart end. Now Taokaka's secret track is unlocked, and it's probably the Japanese one too. Yeah.
タオカカ役の斉藤千和です。タオカカ編をクリアしてくださった方、本当にありがとうございます。
So it's a neat little thing. If that's what completing the story gets, then I don't know. Maybe it's not worth it. Either way, I guess that ends that. In the next episode of BlazBlue Calamity Trigger, we're moving on to Tigger's story. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.